I look like shit. I have doctor's appointment in 17 minutes. The roads, well, the interstate's fine, that's what I'm on now. But the side roads were shitty. I can't even tell if it's actually snowing or if this truck is just like blowing snow all over the place. It's pretty windy too. This is the first time, and I don't even know that I've had to be somewhere at 8:45 or close to that early. So it actually wasn't too bad. I woke up a few times during the night, but I still wasn't too tired when I woke up. I didn't have time to like eat or anything though, so getting kind of hungry now. I have a dentist appointment at 12, like I told you yesterday, but I don't you dare try to get over. I am right here. Big trucks make me nervous sometimes. I don't know if I'm going because it's half an hour away and the roads aren't great. But then again, I have to drive 2 hours back to State College, so it might just happen anyway. I've been putting off this dentist appointment for so long because it just like hasn't worked out, so maybe I'll finally get it out of the way today. We'll see. Alright, so I'm in the parking lot and the car next to me is staring at me, so it's going to be short because I'm getting self-conscious. But dentist went well. I have great teeth, as we already knew. The dental hygienist usually like doesn't talk to me much, but she was pretty chatty today. And some lady came in asking what she wanted, like what kind of soup she wanted from Wegmans for lunch. So she was just going on about soup and making her own and different kinds and what she likes and then like food in general. And you know, I like food. I was trying to participate in the conversation because she was talking to me. They always do that, and they have like you have stuff in your mouth, and she was like talking about soup. I was like, you like, what? That's not whatever. That's done. So I'm headed back to State College. Stopped at Sheetz real quick. I'm gonna get food. I haven't eaten yet today, and I'm starving. It's like 2:30, so I'm gonna go do that. How about I'm talking to Z right now, like texting while I'm driving because it's on the interstate and it's easy. And don't do that, by the way. It's dangerous and probably illegal wherever you are. But anyway, I was doing that and I was giving him shit because he didn't. I said I wanted to like fast forward to March because I hate winter with a passion of 1,000 burning suns, which is funny because I don't even remember what the sun fucking feels like. But anyway, I was saying I wanted to fast forward to March because it's my birthday and spring and everything starts to suck a little less. And he asked what day, and a few weeks ago we talked about our birthdays, and I said the 12th, and then I remembered his, but like that I'm creepily good with birthdays. He said, really? I was like, yeah, like June 24th, right? He was like, yeah. And then we were watching Bob's Burgers for the first time, like his first time the other day, because he loves Archer, and he said he'd never seen Bob's Burgers, so I was like, oh, that has to change because it's great, and he really liked it. But in I'm pretty sure it's the first one, like the pilot, yeah, it is. Bob forgets their anniversary, and I am going too fast. Set my cruise again. Alright. Sorry. They're like, she's like, it's so easy to remember, like 9 is divisible by 3. He's like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, a lot of numbers are divisible by 3. And I texted him and I said, it's pretty easy, like 312, 12 is divisible by 3. He's like, oh yeah, like how could, silly me, I won't forget. And I called him senile because I always make fun of him for being old because he's 26. And he said, you know, I never really liked children besides my own, but something like, but you're alright, kid. He called me kiddo, which was a little weird because Steve always used to call me that, but I like it. It was cool. And he said I was funny, which, like, obviously, but I just had to share that because the whole I never really liked kids besides my own thing made me laugh. So, yeah, I'm still driving, and I'll get there in about an hour. The interstate is a lot better than the side roads, but it's still annoying because there are a ton of big trucks and stuff who decide to take up like a lane and a third of the other lane, so you can't get around them, which is really fun. So I'm gonna go before I like slide or die or something. This is sad Sav because my bowl decided to just roll off the side of the tub without being touched like magic and fall into the tub. So that's cool. It was almost done, thank God. I would have been so pissed if it was like a full bowl, but still annoying. I mean, like, literally one hit left, but still, now it's all like wet and I have to get in there with a pipe cleaner. I still have pipe cleaners. I have bobby pins if not. Ugh, so I ever try to multitask. Better finish this bath up, I guess. Yo, I'm watching MasterChef Junior, and these kids are like 8 to 13, and this girl's making a coconut crema glaze for something. I can barely handle making, like, I don't know, lasagna. Like, I don't know. This girl's making a compote. There's no way I knew what the fucking compote was when I was, how old is she, 10? Dude, like, she's sassy. I like her. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I just started smoking. I'm reading Amy Poehler's Yes Please. I'm still on the preface, but I really like it so far. I just downloaded it a few minutes ago on handy dandy Kindle Fire. Greatest gift ever. Thanks, Mom. I'm gonna do that. I have the song in the background. I'm debating what I want to make for dinner. I'm thinking fish or eggs. I'll probably make bacon with either. So I should probably just do bacon and eggs, right? Fish and bacon. I could do something with that. But yeah, I'm not creative. This is my problem. Like, I'm not gonna make this shit because I'm just like, okay, it's gonna be a fish fillet and like 2 slices of bacon on the side. So I mean, like, I don't know. I could crumble it up if I wanted. I have spinach. Oh, I can make a cool salad. I have tomato too. Ooh. That might happen. Yeah, still watching this show and just thinking out loud here. I'm not trying to like blame my parents for everything because that's not fair and not accurate. But some of these, like, I'm listening to some of these kids and this girl's like, I don't give up. I'm determined. Like, I take what I want, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, when I was little, my mom, I don't know, I feel like it was very just obedient was the goal. I was submissive as fuck. It took so long to get over that. I'm still like working on it sometimes. But, you know, like cry at the drop of a hat. I was so sensitive. She's like, I don't know. I'm not getting into all of it, but I just feel like it was very like, sit down, shut up, don't, like, I don't know. I don't even want to say that because she loves my personality and she always did, but obedience was definitely number one. So, I don't know, just kind of thinking. I'm almost done making dinner. I actually started to overcook well, not overcook, but they got done and I wasn't expecting it, my eggs while I was picking a song and answering a question on Tumblr and being an idiot. I get distracted too easily to do this. I'm just making scrambled eggs and I have bacon frying over here. I put tomatoes and spinach in the eggs. And that was my first attempt at editing a couple seconds out of that and didn't go very well. It did not go where I wanted it to, so gonna have to work on that. But that was gonna be the end of the video, but since it stopped so like abruptly, I figured I should say bye. So, bye.